So let me just say something that's going to sound completely wrong before it makes any sense at all. My ex-husband lives in my house. We are not together. We're not getting together. And I am not confused by any of that. I just need you to sit with that for a second, because I know what you just did. You just did the math. You tried to figure out which category this fits in. Well, I'm going to need you to stop that, because there is no category for this. Actually, there might be one. I just haven't found the word for it yet. Well, that is actually the whole point. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you the truth, the whole truth about my life. And I'm going to tell it in a way, well, in the right order, which means today is not the day I explain everything. Today is just the day I confirm that it's real. It is real. He is in my house. We have been divorced for over 10 years. And the life that I'm living, the life that I built, that I intentionally built on purpose, it looks like this. We co-parent, we travel, we celebrate holidays and birthdays. We even go to the same church. And before you say what I think you're about to say or think, my girlfriend called me twice about this. The second call was a prayer. I hear all of it. Every version of what you're thinking now. From people who love me dearly, who barely know me, strangers on the internet, who had a whole lot of opinions with very little information. I hear all of it, and I'm still completely at peace. That's not performance, and that's not something I'm saying to sound evolved. I'm telling you because the peace is the story. And I want you to understand where it came from, not just that it exists. I spent a long time surviving. And if you know what I mean by that, really know, then you already understand something about yourself that took me years to name. Survival mode dressed up as success looks like being the woman that everybody calls on when something's falling apart, and never, not once, being the woman who gets to fall apart. It looks like handling everything, being fine, never letting them see you struggle, and calling that strength. Having it so together on the outside that nobody thinks to ask how you're doing on the inside. Because clearly, you're fine. I know that woman very well. I was her for a long time. And somewhere along the way, not overnight, not in one big dramatic moment, I started making choices from a different place. From a place I didn't need to be approved before I was allowed to have it. That didn't need to make sense to everyone in the room before I could call it mine. And this arrangement, my life, the way we do family, is one of those choices. I'm not going to tell you today how we got here. I'm not yet. Because I want you to watch it the way I lived it. One decision at a time, one moment of peace at a time. What I will tell you is this: it works. It works because of the work I did, not because of who he is, not because we're special people. Well, we are, with a special story, but because of who I chose to become. And that right there is what this series is really about. I know some of you came here because the title made you curious. Good. Stay curious. That's exactly right. Some of you came because something in your own life is in a shape that nobody has a script for, and you just needed to see somebody living unbothered inside of something that doesn't fit the mold. And some of you look completely fine on paper. Good job, good kids. People think you have it together, and you do. You have everyone else's life together. But somewhere quiet, in a moment nobody sees, you know that you have been surviving inside a life that was built for everyone but you. I see you. Stay a while. I'm not going to give you a tidy lesson today. I'm not going to tie a bow on something that took years to build in one episode. What I'm going to do is show you week by week, honestly. Starting next week, I'm going to show you what a regular Tuesday looks like in my life. Just a Tuesday, nothing dramatic, I promise. Sort of. If If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Shanta, and this channel, On Purpose with Shanta, is for women who are done surviving and ready to build something that's actually intentionally, unapologetically theirs. Subscribe if you want to come with me. This series is about 10 episodes, and I promise you it goes somewhere. I'll see you next Tuesday.